that with Dharmesh Shah, who's joining us on the show right now. Hi, Dharmesh. Great to be speaking with you. And Dharmesh, after that bazooka from the RBI, yes, of course, the financials were leading it from the front, but for the past 2 days, we are consolidating in a tight range. Give us your understanding on the index and where are we headed from here on.
Good afternoon,
Good
Srishti.
afternoon.
Yes, absolutely. I think so. The mood change after the surprise 50 basis point cut by the RBI, I think so. And that helped the Nifty to broke out of this long consolidation for last 3 weeks. We have been consolidating in this range of 24,200 to 25,000. Finally managed to close about 25,000. Going forward, as mentioned on your show last time also, we remain to be intact positive for the market. Buy the dip should be the strategy, and we expect Nifty to head towards 25,500 in the coming few weeks. So yes, if we look at the market breadth also, I think that shows clearly the robust price structure, because if you look the percentage of the stocks trading above the 50 200-day moving average has improved from 30% to 58% of total seen expanded, supported by dollar index crackdown below 99, trading near 99. We expect dollar index also to head towards 94, 95 in the coming year of 2025. So overall, the mood remains to be positive. We expect Nifty to challenge the life high, maybe in the not near term, but yeah, by September, October, we should be looking for new highs for the Nifty. But for the near term, I think so. We expect 25,500 is likely target for the Nifty, keeping a stop loss of 24,700.
Right, Dharmesh, so when you say you're bullish call coming in on for 2,500, 25,500 on the Nifty in the coming few days, clearly, there is there's a buy call coming in for the sectors also. What are the sectoral bets that you would be placing your bets on?
Especially if you look at the market, I think so. The way that things are improving, I think so. Banking, I think so, which contributes 35% of the weightage to the Nifty, as clearly showing a relative outperformance, making a new high. Still, the Nifty is still away from the new high. We expect Bank Nifty to head towards 61,000 for the year 2025. So any dip in Bank Nifty, I think we should be looking at a buying opportunity with a strong support of 55,000. Apart from banking, is definitely the interest rate sensitive sectors, like which are the biggest beneficiaries of this rate cut are capital goods as a sector. And the way the government capex plan seems to be moving, I think so. It's look like, I think so, capital goods as an index which has corrected 40% from the top looks to be regaining the momentum after the 2 quarters of decline. So capital goods, banking, auto, PSUs, and metals are the ones where we remain to be positive from the near-term structure.
All right. But other than that, Dharmesh, help us with your understanding on Adani Group of counters as well, because yes, the analyst meet is underway, but technically, any stock within the pack that is looking good to you right now, and how do you see the momentum of these stocks shaping up? Because the fundamental triggers maybe are at play, but I believe that it's a stock news reaction that we are seeing in the past 20 minutes or so.
It's definitely, I think so. Adani Group, if you look, I think so, in last 2 months, when the market was correcting, it shows the clearly outperformance across the Adani Group. And what we believe, I think so, the way the consolidation happened for last 2 years for most of these Adani stocks, it looks like they're on the verge of breakout. Inside the Adani Group, I think so, we do like Adani Port, I think so, the one which remains to be a topic, where if you look at the structure on the weekly as well as on the monthly chart, forming high top, higher bottom formation, finding support exactly at 20-day moving average. It looks like, I think so, the stock should be look for a target from 1650 with a giving a stop loss of 1430. So Adani Port remains to be a topic inside the Adani.
Dharmesh, all right. So in this market, if you had to give us your picks, what would they be? What would be your bullish calls?
It's definitely, Ankita, if you look at the market, I think so, we believe the capital goods as a sector looks positive, where inside the capital goods sector, we remain to be constructive positive for ABB. Now, ABB, if you look at the long-term chart for the ABB, since 2029, I think so, the intermediate corrections have been around 40 to 50%. And most of the time, post such corrections, the stock has a tendency to make a new high or to challenge the 52-week high in the next couple of quarters. If you look in the current scenario, the stock has exactly corrected 49% from the top, forming a strong base above 50-day moving average. And also we expect, I think so, the stock to regain the momentum and challenge the 52-week high in the coming few quarters. So yes, ABB is something which we like for target of 68.60, keeping a stop loss of 56.40. Apart from capital goods, PSU banks are the ones which should be regaining the momentum, If you look at the PSU bank index chart, I think so they clearly showing a breakout of a falling channel of last 11 months of corrective phase, clearly indicating the end of corrective phase for most of these PSU banks. Instead, the PSU banks will remain to be constructive positive for Bank of Maharashtra. Bank of Maharashtra, again, the stock seems to be finding a strong support at 50-month EMA. And also falling channel breakout was also witnessed in Bank of Maharashtra. So expect Bank of Maharashtra to regain the momentum and head towards 65, keeping a stop loss of 51. So Bank of Maharashtra and ABB remains to be a top pick.
Dharmesh, really appreciate you taking the time out and speaking with us, helping us with your view on index and some of your recommendations as well. But with this